All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Today we're here, the homie Cal.
The homie.
We got some new sauce for you. This is a new little segment we got for you, Therapy with Cal.
Therapy with yours truly, man.
You know. So this is gonna be like a little segment where he gives his thoughts on things and kind of works through things that he's seen and gives you his point of view, and that way we can get different aspects, relationship things, just personal things, and let Cal get his rocks off. So what you got for us first, Cal?
Man, this is something new we're doing, so we just gonna, dip and dabble into, just some personal issues from my perspective, and I want to hear y'all's opinion, y'all's whatever criticism, all that. But the first topic today we're gonna talk about is parenting first and foremost, and how it changed my life and how it made me a better person, and the dynamics of things, how a child can, play in your life, and just different things like that.
Yeah. So starting off, how would you say, like, whenever your mom parented you, how did you look at her? And is there certain ththings that stood out to you that was like, man, that was some cool shit?
Man, if y'all know my mom, man, she is the most sweetest person, you would probably ever meet. But just watching her going through the stuff that she went through, and just being a single parent, raising two badass kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just seen her just hustle and grind and just never stop.
She provided
for
y'all.
I'm talking about
no ends, ifs, or buts.
If she need a leg, I'll come on off right now. But I mean, just she taught me a lot of morals and values and respect, and just things that I feel like a lot of kids are missing out, because it just not, I wouldn't say it's not really taught to them, but their mind and focus is more on other things. But yeah, I just just watching her, go to school.
What was a moral, a value that she taught you early on?
Treat others as you want to be, how you want to be treated. Treat others like that. However that saying is, but at a young age, she taught me love. Love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect nobody. You know what I'm saying?
That's important. I mean, that's a very important basis.
But yeah, her big thing is respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Never disrespect somebody, but don't let nobody disrespect you. Stand on your ground, you know what I'm saying?
And that's usually a lesson, and I know, for people that may not know you from a single-parent household, that's the lesson getting from your mom that's very important for a young man that doesn't have a father in the household.
Oh, yeah. Speaking on that, that was something that at a young age, it hurt me, but at the same time, as a kid, I saw the world for what it was. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just look at it what I wanted to be or what I seen on TV. But that's another thing. Through my mom, I saw the world
she played both roles.
She was Superman. You know what I'm saying? She was my superhero. She was the person I looked up to the most. The person that made me want to, you know what I'm saying, be the best person I can be. Even though, you know what I'm saying, you go through that stage
you were bad a little bit.
Yeah, your parents, I don't want to listen to them, you know what I'm saying? But
I want to sneak out, go mess with some steezers.
I mean, this is another thing. This is another life lesson. She always used to tell me, I'm going to give you enough rope to hang yourself.
Yeah.
And boy, when I was young, I was like, man, that sounds like some racist stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stop telling me that. I used to tell it all the time. But as I got older, and the metaphor was not really racist at all. It was more
sense.
I'm going to let you do you. But when you run out of space and
when that slack runs out, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, oh boy! And when I say, it was tough. You know what I'm saying? Having to you know what I'm saying, transition into being immature, young-minded, into, you know what I'm saying, because you know what I'm saying, the route. If y'all know me, the route I went, you know what I'm saying, it was.
We'll get
we'll get
Therapy
into that.
with Cal.
Yeah,
that's why we're here.
Yeah, but.
So what's a fond memory that you and your brother have together whenever y'all were little? Is there anything that sticks out? I mean, I'm sure y'all had some good boxing matches for sure.
Hey, man, shout out to my bro, man. I love him to death. But growing up with him, it was kind of difficult. You know what I'm saying? He was the older, the boy. You know what I'm saying? The first boy. Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? He had that, you know what I'm saying? I'm the firstborn. I'm the one and only, all that. But, I mean, tough love. I mean, it's hella memories I can bring up, but
yeah,
I say one that it got to do with my sister too. But
yeah,
it
can't
was
forget
one,
about her.
Yeah,
She looks just like your mom, bro. It's crazy.
No, but I had to be. I want to say about 4 or 5. I want to say.
Yeah, living in Chicago at the time.
Yeah, we was in Chicago at the time. And my sister and brother, I mean, at first we was all playing, but then my sister and brother, you know what I'm saying, they got into a little squabble, and my sister kicked my brother off the bed. And he hit his, if y'all just see my brother, like, y'all know he got like a slit in his eyebrow, and it's not because he
went to the barber.
Yeah, it's not because of it, it's because when she kicked him off the bed, he like hit his face on the, I think it was like a dresser corner or something, so he got like a permanent slit. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's another thing, like that's why I used to put scissors, I still do, but that's why I did that, because I was like, I always want to be like my brother. But yeah, it just, all type of fighting matches, like, it just, I can keep going.
Did y'all ever do the Hulk hands?
Man, all that, the sock and boppers, hey, like, man, I have a ton of stories of where me and my brother and my cousin stuff, we'd be in the basement, with rollerblades on, with the Hulk hands and sock and boppers, and just going crazy at each other. I mean, it just growing up the way I did, most would be like, man, like, I ain't like have like certain, you know what I'm saying, stuff like other kids did, but I ain't really look at it like that. I'm like, what I did have, like, it was, I was appreciative of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I mean, my day and age, going outside and fucking shit up, like that's what was fun.
That was fun.
You know, man. But I mean, it just
on a parenting front, what's something that you took from your mom that you apply to your daughter that you've learned from her?
I would say.
How old is Aubrey?
Aubrey is 10 years old. She just turned 10 April 14th, so. She going through that stage where she's finding herself, and you know what I'm saying, she's growing. A little bit. She's growing, you know what I'm saying? She's growing into a woman, and she's going through that, you know what I'm saying, puberty and doing all that stuff. But like what I would say give to Aubrey that was given to me as far as that, I would say respect first and foremost, because she's a female. And like morals, like, you know what I'm saying, and like work ethic and like stuff like that, because I feel like, first and foremost, I feel like a woman is the most powerful thing in this world. Just because there's a lot of, but you know what I'm saying, the world doesn't see that, or you know what I'm saying, it's just certain disadvantages they face. But I just want her to be like a strong, independent woman that I seen from my mom through all the hardships she faced, and like all the health issues, and like dealing with 2 badass boys. You know what I'm saying? I want my daughter to have that mindset where she can be anything she want to be, and she can conquer anything, any obstacle. But also just not to, you know what I'm saying, sell herself short, or like let somebody hinder her or put her in like a stagnant state where she is letting somebody else think and move for her instead of her doing it for herself. It's just like build her own legacy, make her own store, and be who, you know what I'm saying, who she is destined to be. Because, you know what I'm saying, she bright, she smart, she has a good head on her shoulders, and it's like I'm super proud of her, you know what I'm saying. But it just it's scary because the day and age we live in is like, man.
Have you thought, like, in your head, have you worked it out to whenever she brings home that first boyfriend, what you're gonna do?
Oh man, hey.
I'm glad I don't have a daughter, man.
Man, it's scary. I'm gonna be like, I always wanted a boy. I'm gonna say that first and foremost. I always wanted a boy. When I found
certain
out,
things happen for a reason.
When I found out, true. When I found out, I was like, man, like, I got to deal with that. But yeah, I be joking with her all the time about, you know what I'm saying, boyfriends. I be telling, because I be, you know me, I'm going to keep it a buck with her. I'm like, man, you better watch out.
Right.
Them boys going to be with the nice smiles, and, you know what I'm saying, some probably got pretty eyes and all them, you know what I'm saying, you going to think that, and when you look at them and they're going to be cool and this and that, they going to have the sweet words for you. Because like some people be like, man, you need to chill because she's not old enough to understand. I'm like, nah.
No, she needs to know now.
Nah, like, And you gotta do it gradually. But I be telling her, like, once you give yourself away, and you know what I'm talking about, you can't get that back. So you better be, you know what I'm saying?
Be smart.
But
and that's cool. I mean, that's cool. That's cool that she gets to hear that from you in a certain way.
It scares me to think about that, bro. It's just because I know how I was.
Exactly. And that's why it's interesting to see that you had a girl, you know?
Yeah, and
you're so good
scary.
to her. You know, you're so good to her. She loves you. I mean,
bro, it's scary because, like, I was crazy. I admit I was bad. I was out there, but it was more like I had to find the difference between immaturity and maturity. Like, I had to go through that
and fun and kind of adulting.
Yeah. All that, like, it's crazy because, like, dang, like, God gave me a girl. Like, why? Like, why curse me? But and that's why I feel like he did that because, like,
you got to take a step back, look at the big picture.
It was like, damn, like, you did all this, so now, hey.
So I got a question. Did having Aubrey change your relationship with your mom?
I mean,
did you kind of all of a sudden understand more of how your mom felt, or was it the things that your mom told you, you now understand more about a young girl and understanding how to move with her?
I would say it definitely opened my eyes from a female's perspective, and to see things from their eyes. But growing up with my mom, like, I've always had the utmost respect for women just in general. You know what I'm saying? I've never, you know what I'm saying? Because I've seen shit that I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I would never condone in and stuff like that. But it's like, with Aubrey, I want her to not be scared to be who she is, and also to, like, understand that.
Keep the mic up to you.
To understand, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the world is yours if you want it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's important, especially for her getting out there. She has got to understand that she can make it happen.
Yeah, don't be scared. Like, last time she was, like, we was talking about Kamala Harris. I was like, man, that can be you.
Right.
That can be you. You could, like, she's
plant
like
those seeds.
See, my thing, I'm just gonna admit, like, my problem with my mom, like, I can argue about anything, and I'm still like that to this day. Like, it's nothing you can say to me that I won't try to argue about. But I know that's like a pro and a con. But
there's
like,
nothing wrong with that though.
She is a debater, bro. Like,
that's funny. So you're getting a little taste of your own medicine.
Man, taste of it's like a curse. Like, all the stuff that I did to my mom, like, she's doing to me.
Got it on you.
But it, like, just having her being brought in my life has, like, totally made me, like, see and understand that it's something unfair. Like, it's definitely unfair being a woman and man, but in this world. But also, it's like, it made me truly see, like, women are like beautiful creatures. They do so much and don't get enough credit.
Right.
And it made me just honor the fact that I had somebody as, like, my mom be my mom, and also I can teach that to my little girl, and just, you know what I'm saying, just
that's
pass all the, you know what I'm saying, the knowledge and the morals and values down to her, because, like, my mom loves Aubrey. That's, like, you know what I'm saying, that's her pride of joy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But my mom also has, you know what I'm saying, other granddaughters through my brothers, you know what I'm saying? But, like, Aubrey, because she was her first granddaughter, you know what I'm saying? So it's like she sees so much of herself in her. So that's a big thing. She want her to, you know what I'm saying, to not be afraid to be who she is and be what she's made of, or to just stand on her feet, and that's a big thing I try to, you know what I'm saying, get her to see through my words that I seen through my mom, you know what I'm saying?
Just passing it down.
But it's hard trying to, you know what I'm saying, translate things into these day and age kids, because all they want iPad and all that, and when you start talking about you kind of go over the head, but I be giving it to her gradually. You know what I'm saying?
Let's transition. So you were locked up for 5 years, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
After you got out of jail, what was it like rebuilding that relationship?
That was very, very, very big. Like, to be honest with you, I didn't even understand how she was attached to me the way she was when, like, I'm gonna just be real, from day one, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was tough for us, you know what I'm saying? We went through a lot, you know what I'm saying? Things happen, but at the same time, we basically didn't have that foundation, that beginning foundation. But when how
did you gain that?
That's I still don't know. That's a question I would say God, because like when I came home, she was like, we never skipped a beat and stuff like that, and I'm like, you barely even know me. You like, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of stuff that you don't even know about that happened, but it happened, and that's how it happened. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, trying to,
right,
you know what I'm saying, pointing fingers, but you know what I'm saying, it was my fault first and foremost to, you know what I'm saying, go away from her in a vital time like that. But yeah, like
what was the first thing she told to you? Or like whenever she first saw you,
man,
she just went up and embraced you.
Yeah, she screamed, "Daddy," ooh, all that stuff. But she got to talk about she got an attention span of a squirrel, bro. She get to talk about something and then talk about this and then talk about that. I be trying to tell her, like, when I was little, I had like a speech problem, you know what I'm saying? I'd be fumbling over my words a lot. And I used to tell her, like, girl, slow down.
Yeah.
I'm not going nowhere. Like, slow down. But
that's probably tough because she's so excited.
Yeah,
she wants to tell you so many things.
Nah, but it just...
How was the communication when you were in there and, you know, she was out?
She was a kid, so she transitioned from baby, toddler to, you know what I'm saying, young woman. Yeah. So, I mean, she would write me. I would write her. She would send me cards. You know what I'm saying? Her messed up handwriting. But, you know what I'm saying? Those things that I would cherish, and I'd be framing them all over the house. But I don't know, bro. I say God, bro. I would say God
mended that.
Like, because when I first came home, she is like I said, we didn't skip a beat. She embraced me. Like, she wanted to talk about everything. Like,
that's awesome.
Man.
Some people, it's tough, man.
I mean that's why I pray. Like, that's why I be praying. Like, wow. Like, God is. That's another thing. How I was like when I was locked up. Like, I really wasn't believing in all that, you know what I'm saying, the church stuff, because I seen a lot of stuff,
when it's
fake
tough,
stuff.
you get in there and you start spiting, the universe, you know?
No, that's for real. But it's like coming home and just getting like unconditional love that you didn't honestly think that was gonna be there, that you thought, like me speaking, like I thought, like, you know what I'm saying, like, man, like what am I gonna do? What am I gonna say to her? Like, those are like questions I was asking myself as I'm walking up to the door, knowing walking
up to the house.
Yeah, walking up to the house where she's at. Like, I was like, man, what I'm going.
You have butterflies.
I mean, oh yeah, most definitely, because when I went in, she was 3. Like, she just turned 3, and then like a week later, I went to, you know what I'm saying, county. Then she's a whole, like, she's up to my chest, hair long, like, she's just smart as could be. Like, she's just amazing to me. Like, I feel like it was a blessing
to be able to mend that relationship.
Yeah, but also I feel like things happen for a reason. Like, I truly feel that, because going away opened my eyes to, you know what I'm saying, it helped me mature too. Because who knows, I probably would have still been immature if I didn't go to prison, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or I probably would have been a horrible father that whole 5-year stretch.
Yeah, could
you know
be,
what I'm saying?
Could be
but
one of those things.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, things happen for a reason. It helped me grow up, helped me rebuild bridges that I didn't think was, you know what I'm saying, ever gonna be rebuilt. It helped me like focus on the important stuff of, you know what I'm saying? Because parenting me is the most important thing. If you have kids, that's the most important thing, more important than your career. Not saying like your career is important, because you can't be nothing to your kid if you're not anything to yourself first and foremost. Right. So you gotta be.
That's an interesting point, because, you know, some people get so wrapped up in working that they forget that, you know, work-life balance is very important, and spending time with your kids and showing them the ropes is real important.
Yeah, those are like valuable times that I feel like all parents should make that sacrifice for.
Yeah.
I mean, I know parenting is hard, and you know what I'm saying, everybody has their schedule, everybody has different lives, all that, different beliefs, all that. But like every once in a while, I feel like it's okay to miss a tackle. Like, man, forget this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go chill with them, go hang out with them, and you know what I'm saying, let's go shoot the basketball, let's go kick the soccer ball, stuff like that. But yeah, that's
she's loving soccer right now, huh?
Yeah, she just finished her little soccer league she was in. You know what I'm saying? Her team overall didn't do too well in the season, but as far as her individually, I feel like she is like getting better at eye skills.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because soccer's hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. When dribbling that ball and trying to cross the defender.
What's it like for you being such a good athlete, watching her and watching her team struggle?
Bro,
is it just like,
hey,
oh my God?
I'm gonna be real, and y'all probably gonna get mad at me. The fact that she's a girl, I don't say nothing. Like, I'm just quiet.
Yeah.
Like, but if Arby was a boy and it was like football or soccer, I'd be turned up. But real shit. Like, she was like, one time I was like the very first time I actually like cheering her on and she could hear my voice. She's like, after the game, she's like, "Daddy, you're too loud. Don't do that." I'm like, all right. I won't say another word. You know what I'm saying?
Does she ask you for sports advice, or is it?
I mean, she. That's what I'm saying. Like, she not into that. Like, I be wanting, like, when we go to the park, but to her it's the playground.
Right.
Like, she's super literal, but I be telling her, I be wanting to teach her, like, hey, do this, just because I'm just naturally athletic. And I play sports, but even though I never played soccer, I always got the concept. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she don't like to be. It's weird when it comes to me. She don't like me to get on to her. Like,
right.
But
she just wants to have fun.
Yeah.
And let you be there.
It's no
and
serious
it.
business when it comes to me. She want me to spoil her.
Yeah.
Coddle her. I'm like, I'm not into that. I'm trying to. You play basketball. You play soccer. Hey, I'm gonna teach you a dribble move, or I'm gonna teach you a layup. Like, when we go.
And one thing I've noticed with mine is it's got to be their idea.
Oh, man, they're aware that I be telling
no matter what you want and how many times you say it, they're going to wait until you stop saying it and you're not looking. They're going to go over there and do that exact same thing that you told them. Yeah. It's got to be their idea.
And you know, the craziest thing is she 10, so she know the ropes. Yeah. I'm not going to say, because manipulation is looked at as a bad thing, but all kids are master manipulators.
No, they are.
They are so good at it. Then they get you with the tears in the eyes.
Oh yeah, and they have such small needs that they know how to work
and it's
out.
Like it's nothing. It's like to them. It's like it's just nothing. Just let me do it. Like she good at that. But like I hope like when she get a little bit older, like 12, she'll be willing to like go work out with me, go run, go shoot the basketball, work on her shot. Cause I told her grandma, I was like, if she still play basketball in high school, I'm gonna buy her a go, and we gonna we out in that bitch shooting all day. This is my metaphor. I be telling. I was like, Kobe didn't become Kobe Bean Bryant by just going to practice. I tell her that all the time. Like, you gotta shoot in the gym.
What does she say?
Man,
she's not trying to hear it.
She ain't trying to hear it.
She more crafty, like arts and crafts.
Like, I mean,
sports.
she like, man, she like doing all that. Yeah. Drawing, painting. She like playing outside, but like it gotta be like, I gotta be like, come on, let's go. It don't never be like, oh, she wanna go outside. Yeah. But if she something outside that she wanna do, she wanna get in that pool. And I'm like, man, I'm not finna get in that pool like that. Yeah. Nah, you're not.
Has she said anything to you about driving yet?
Nah, but
like driving the car?
No, what's crazy is lately, like I said on the pod, like I was like, man, I'm into driving go-karts lately. Like, that's my thing. I want to go drive go-karts. And I told her she down with that. She like when I take her to places like that, she want to do laser tag and games like that. She really want to go to this place in Dallas, is like this virtual reality place called Dreamscape. So I've been wanting to take her there, but you know what I'm saying, with the COVID and God
tough.
Bless everybody with that, man. But
it's tough right now.
It just, and that's another big thing, like trying to get a kid in today's age to understand, like, you got restrictions. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
And
for a while they were just off to the races.
Yeah,
Now
like,
you 6 feet apart.
You can't
all that
just
bullshit.
you know what I'm saying, do the things that you normally do, because that's my big thing. I be telling her, I'm like, all kids, I'm gonna say this, all kids are nasty to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell her, like, just remember, wash your hands, put hand sanitizer, don't take your mask off, do all stuff like that. But you know, kids, she in the 5th grade, they want to play, touch, roll around in the grass.
Oh, yeah, of course.
All that, touch every doorknob.
Tag,
touch,
playing
all
tag
that.
and all types of shit.
Nah, but it's a beautiful thing, though. But I feel bad for them because they don't really get to experience what real childhood fun is. Like, don't get me wrong, like, they got all the, like, because when we was kids, we didn't have all the games and all that stuff, but like that's fun to have. But also like going outside and interacting with another person, a kid your age, that would be timeless. You know what I'm saying? You remember that when you're 30 or 40. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like I remember stuff we did when, you know what I'm saying.
I know. Yeah.
But it's just like today and age, like today, like times it's hard for them, and it's like I truly hope it get better, because I truly want to get her outside more and do more things that's away from a screen. Yeah. But she real good on that stuff though. Like I really want to get into like some graphic design little program or some like Tim was saying.
Tech, man, it's the kind of the way of the future.
Yeah,
man.
I feel like, but we can't just turn our backs on like doing
being
things.
A person.
Yeah, doing things manually, like kicking the ball, throwing the ball, like. But I mean,
I agree. Is there? So I know something that we brought up was just the psychology of how involved people's parents are in school and how that affects their development. Is there anything that you could think of that like that you'd want to talk that from your point of view that you could say about maybe how involved you are versus maybe how involved you see some of her classmates' parents are, and how it affects her classmates in a different way? Because I know you're super involved. And I know that she loves you and she looks up to everything you're doing, and she may have a classmate that may not get that attention and may not get that love. And it's interesting to hear people's point of view on how that affects the development of a child.
I mean, to be real and honest, like those things matter. Like teacher night and like meet the teacher night and daddy daughter dance, and like that's what hurt me the most. Like when I was gone, like she had to go with her grandpa, you know what I'm saying? But like when I came home, like the first like dance we went to, like the first school event we went to, and like she was just like holding my hand. I'm like, girl, my hand's sweaty. Like look at my hand, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she was just super stoked for me to be involved, and like I'm gonna be real, like now, like I want to say, I would say it was the beginning of this year, but it might have been the end of last year. She got, you know what I'm saying, she's in the National Elementary Honor Society, so that was a real big accomplishment. I told her, like, wow, that's amazing, like, that's good. Like, keep up the good work. And, like, knowing that she's involved in that, like, and knowing that, like, I have to be involved, like, it does mean a lot to me, you know what I'm saying, to be there, to, you know what I'm saying, let her peers and teachers know that she has support from a male figure, or, you know what I'm saying, her mom or her grandparents, you know what I'm saying. But, yeah, that's big, like, to her. I feel like to just know, like, you know how kids are, they look around and, oh, you know what I'm saying, they see you know what I'm saying, parent or somebody, that puts a indescribable feeling in their stomach and their heart that, like, wow, I'm here. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying, it's a wonderful. You should want to be there. You should want to be there. You should want to support them in any type of way. And like being in the position that I'm in currently, I want to, you know what I'm saying, do more and be more active with her. That's my biggest thing since I came home. Like, you know what I'm saying, just to be more active and to be, you know what I'm saying, there when she needs me to be there, and just to experience her journey with her. So it just, you know what I'm saying, that's the major thing I feel like all parents should, you know what I'm saying, look into and to pay attention to, because they do think about that. They do care about that. They do want to see us there to all type of events, even though we think it's silly, dumb, or whatever. But yeah, like that's very, 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 very important psychologically for a child, because memories, some of their fondest child's fondest memories are, you know what I'm saying, elementary, middle school. You know what I'm saying? Then it gets to the you know what I'm saying, the high school days where they do their own thing, find themselves, find who they are, bump their head, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But yeah, major. I say it's major.
Yeah, I feel you on that. All right, Cal. Well, shit. We're about 30 minutes in.
30 minutes.
First Therapy with Cal session in the books.
Yours truly, man.
We're having a little camera issue real quick, but we're making it happen.
We gon' dip and dabble into more, you know what I'm saying, serious.
It's only going to get better. We needed to get the pilot episode, get it out for you guys.
If you're feeling free to come up and talk with your boy, ask me whatever, get his take. Get my take on things. I'll get your take. First and foremost, I'm going to listen, because that's what you should do first, listen. Yeah, but we just, you know what I'm saying, new avenue we taking, new roads.
I know that's right.
We love y'all support, all that.
The homies, Therapy with Cal, all the above, man. So the network's in the building, baby.
Network's grooving, man.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Tune in. Catch up with this guy. We're going to get a lot more of these. And
don't be, man, if you want to come over here and talk to me, man.
Don't be scared.
Anybody.
Don't be scared.
Male or female.
The couch is comfy.
Yeah, the couch
is comfy.
Man,
get you on some real shit. Let Cal, get his rocks off. So we appreciate y'all, man. See you next week. Peace. Oh shit! This fucking battery died.